Hey guys, Barris here and welcome back to Thaumcraft 5. So following on from last episode, we made our golems. I made an extra one to go in here, so we've got two smart golems now and our first golem that we messed up with the without the biothermic brain. But that's fine. So I set them up. I ended up getting the extra little sorting bit set up separately because you've seen me make seals before, so it was just actually setting it up that was the problem. So I realized pretty quickly that these guys can't walk over the barrier stone, which is the point. But that meant they couldn't get the items out, so I've set up this chest here, which still wards, as you can see the wards up above it. So I had to color code this to make sure it works, because even though the emptying seal here was on the outside, these guys would still try and empty. So they'd empty and drop it back in the chest, which was a bit odd. So I ended up with the guard seal. There's a collect seal in there that's blacklisting the rotten flesh, the bones, and the bows, and the arrows, I think, as well. So they're color-coded yellow. The storage seal's there, so they drop stuff in this chest. And then this little guy here, who has the extra carry upgrade on his back, which is pretty cool. He actually drops items on that little spot. It looks awesome. So he's smart as well to use the storage seals, but he just picks things up out of here. Let's see if we got them. No. He picks things out of here, and then he puts. Let's see if I can get him to get out of the way. He puts. He blacklists zombie brains to this one, so everything else goes in here, and he whitelists zombie brains into this one, so only zombie brains go in here. So for now, I think that'll be fine. This is going to fill up with armor pretty quickly, but the main thing is we're getting these treasures. I don't want to lose them. The armor, even the armor, I'm not that worried about. But I decided to get rid of the bows because we get tons of them. They would just fill this up way too quickly. We've already got more than enough for what we want to do. So yeah, that's pretty much the setup. So far, it looks like they're able to keep on top of it. I haven't seen, this thing hasn't filled up again yet, so they seem to be able to keep on top of the rate of mob spawning and still be able to pick stuff up and put it in the chest quite easily. These guys are filling up. I'm not going to start using them until they're all full, because once they do that, I'll be able to sit here and just do a huge experience run and see what we can wind up with. So yeah, that's pretty much the setup now. We got the color code, which was new, but that was pretty easy. It gives them these stylish little loinclothy looking things underneath their chest. You can see the yellow ones pretty clearly on those guys. And yeah, so today, let's just drop back to our base nice and quick. Today I want to have a look at the Infusion Enchantment. Since that's one of the new things that was added in Thaumcraft 5.2. Let's see, I need my paper. So yeah, let's start off with this guy. There we go. That one was a bit tough actually, but not too bad. So let's learn that. So alright, Infusion Enchantment. The elemental tools have proven quite useful, but the method you use to enchant them is inflexible. Till now, you've discovered a way to apply many of the same abilities to nearly any tool or weapon, not just thaumium tools. Some enchantments can be applied multiple times to the same item, but each rank has an increased essentia cost when crafted. Each different infusion enchantment on the item also increases the cost by 33% and has an increased chance of giving it the warping property. Certain infusion enchantments can only be applied to specific tools or weapons. This will be listed under each individual entry that follows. Tools with infusion enchantments can still be enchanted with the normal enchanting table and vice versa. Like with the elemental tools, sneaking while using infusion enchanted tool will suppress its abilities. Okay, so we've got collector. Whenever this tool harvests an item, it will automatically float towards you. So that's the axe the stream ability. So being able to apply that to a pickaxe would be pretty handy, or a weapon. Oh, that would be cool. So it requires a generic enchanted book, a lead, and it requires a knowledge fragment. has no rank, so it's a one-off. Oh, they all require knowledge fragments. I'm glad we didn't use them just willy-nilly at the start, actually. Burrowing. So when you try to harvest a tree or ore, the furthest block will be harvested instead of the one you are trying to break. That would be pretty handy for a pickaxe too, now. Oh, actually, it's not that handy. It would be cool to have, though. So there's no ranks on that one. So it looks like they all require a knowledge fragment and an enchanted book. And then a specific item and, yeah, specific essentia. And that one's cool. So we have refining. Whenever you harvest ore, there is a chance of gaining a native cluster instead. Increasing the rank of the enchant will improve the chance. So 1 to 4. Alright. Needs Salus Mundus. Sounding. You can right click on a block with this tool to send out a sounding pulse. This pulse will reveal any ores hidden nearby. Using this ability will cause some damage to the tool. That's pretty useless, really. So the cost at max rank is only 32 census. That's not too bad, actually. Destructive. When you harvest a block, the 8 blocks surrounding it will also be harvested if they are normally harvestable by the tool. Each additional block harvested causes durability loss as if you had harvested them by hand. That is incredible, actually. Because we can put that on a pickaxe and it'll be the equivalent of the hammer from Tinker's Construct. That is amazing. We have to make one of those straight away. Like, if I can get a repair enchant and repair, I don't know, would we go Thaumium or would we go for something else? Like a diamond pickaxe? Would that be better? That is really cool. Whoa! Okay, I think that was Swarp. Yeah, that was just Warp. Okay. I think we're safe. Alright, where was I? Refining, sounding, destructive, arcing. When you strike an enemy with a weapon enchanted with this, an arc of biting wind will hit an additional target nearby for half your weapon's damage. Additional ranks will increase the number of additional targets and the range. So, hit only an additional target. So rank 4 would only hit 4 additional targets. So that means that it's only got arcing 2, so it only hits 3 things. No wonder it's so terrible now. Oh. Essence Harvester. When you kill a creature with a weapon enchanted with this, it has a chance of dropping some of its essence in crystal form. Increasing the rank of this enchantment increases the chance of crystals dropping and may also increase the number dropped. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some of its essence in crystal form. So does that mean we get crystallized essentia from it? That's pretty cool. And that's it, that's all we can do. Damn, I was hoping you'd be able to enchant repair. I guess we have to stick with the difficult, annoying vanilla enchanting, try and get more repair enchants. Oh well, that's not too bad, I guess. So that's only on a weapon, that's only on a weapon. So pickaxe we could do destructive. We don't need sounding. Refining would be good. So if we could do destructive and then tier 4 refining, and then get repair on it, we'd have an excellent pickaxe for strip mining. So that's the one thing I'm missing, not having Tinker's Construct. It's not being able to do the 3x3 strip mine. Alright, yeah, I kind of want to get this Lifegiver and Sustainer as well. So, alright, let's get these... Oh, I need to refill my scribing tools, but... Let's do this Verdant Heartband as well. There we go, that one was pretty easy. Alright, so Verdant Heartband. So this is a new one as well. So this mystical ring pulses with healing energy that will wash all poisons or familiar or similar afflictions from your body. Unfortunately, it cannot heal actual wounds. The ring has an internal store of Vis that needs to be charged with a recharge pedestal or similar item. It cannot draw Vis from the aura directly. Wash all poisons or similar afflictions. Requires a primordial pearl, which we don't know how to make. Crystallized essence, a fancy ring. Those are new. Gold. Nuggets around a diamond, okay. A bucket of milk, 48 Victus, 24 Auto, 48 Herba. That would be awesome. I wonder if that also works on fire. I would assume it does. Poisons or similar afflictions. You would think that would mean poison, fire, and the wither effect, maybe. Any sort of damage over time effect. Possibly slowness in that as well. It's cool. We can't make it yet, though. We need that primordial pearl. I have no idea how we get that. Alright, that means we can also get this Lifegiver and Sustainer. So there are two specialized enchantments that you can apply to the Verdant Heartband. Unfortunately, these enchantments are mutually exclusive. You cannot apply both at the same time. So Lifegiver. This infusion enchantment allows the Verdant Heartband to regenerate the health of whomever wears it. Okay, so that turns it into a healing one. Sustainer. This infusion enchantment allows the Verdant Heartband to slowly feed and sustain whoever wears it. This includes providing breathable air. Ooh, that is nice! Triple meat treats are crafted by combining sugar with 3 different kinds of meat nuggets. This is not only a crafting component, but a tasty and healthy treat. So we can finally make triple meat treats. Have we always been able to make them? I don't think we have. We've got plenty of nuggets though. I'm going to make some of these. So we need sugar as well. Alright, so sugar, beef nugget, chicken nugget, mutton nugget, triple meat treat. Cool. That's pretty good actually. 3. Wow, sugar has desiderium on it. I did not realize that is... Wow. We gotta remember that. That is really handy to know. Alright, so we can finally combine those to get triple meat treats. Let's use those for our food for now. Oh, we can eat them when we're... Oh, they give us a little bit of regeneration. Nice. Awesome. Actually, I'm not gonna... We might take those with us when we go out exploring sometime. Alright, that's fine. So we've got that. So I was hoping those would be like a drain life enchantment for the sword, but I guess they're just tied to the heartband. That's okay, we can't make those yet, but that's fine. So let's try and make a really good pickaxe. So, I mean, I'm guessing a diamond pickaxe would be the way to go. Thaumium holds enchants better, but that doesn't make a difference with these ones. Actually, I've never understood what that actually means. So I noticed when I was enchanting, I think it was this sword, it's at its limit now. We can't even upgrade that unbreaking enchant or the looting on it. It's done. We can't... Oh no, what was it? The helm. One of these is done. We can't enchant anything else on it. So I'm wondering if Thaumium can hold more enchants. Is that actually what the effect that you gain from using it is? So where was it talking about Thaumium? It can also use to craft tools. Ability to accept enchantments beyond that which iron is normally capable of. So beyond which iron is capable of, but not necessarily diamond? I don't know. But actually, one thing to note is that a diamond pickaxe can't have repair, so yeah, we'll go with thaumium. Let's use this one since it's got some damage on it, since we're just enchanting it. So let's see if we can do some of these before the end of the episode. So let's try destructive first. So we need a knowledge fragment, an enchanted book, and TNT. We should have some TNT, yeah. Let's see, what level is they're moderate, so they should be alright. Enchanted book and a knowledge fragment. How many fragments? Well, we've got 21 fragments, so we're alright in that department. We've got a feather falling one book that I picked up somewhere, I don't know. I must have misclicked at one point. That's fine. And the other part of it is 64 Pedicio and 48 Aversio. Alright, let's see if we've got enough of those. Got enough Pedicio. How about Aversio? Got 48. What was it? What do we need? 48, okay. So we've got just, wait, yeah, 48 and 2, so we've got just enough, alright. This should be good. So let's throw that on there. That guy there. That guy there. And the enchanted book there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2. Oh, this one's got to be over 1. Has it? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You've got to be there. You've got to be there. Yeah, that's balanced. Okay. $67, so it already started off with an increased cost. Interesting. It's looking good stability-wise, no problems. I like how it changed which mirror it's drawing from. Alright, that is one destructive pickaxe. So, if we run down to the mine, let's see. So, if we... Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. So yeah, we definitely need to get unbreaking and repair on it. But if we can manage that, I don't think we'd worry about trying to get, let's see, actually we can. Since these enchantments are separate from regular ones, we should be able to put, let's see, maybe collector too actually. So if we got rank 4 refining, if we could get refining and collecting on it, it would be pretty much perfect. We don't need sounding. So yeah, refining, collecting, and then try to get a repair enchant and an unbreaking enchant. And I wouldn't even be worried about getting efficiency on it to make it faster, because it's already pretty quick considering we're breaking 9 blocks at a time. Yeah, I'd be very happy with that. So let's try... Let's see, just in case you can't put more than 2 on it, I think we'll go for refining first. Because I'd rather have it refining the iron that we're hitting with it than have it collecting. Because the collecting's a bonus, but it's not a huge bonus. So let's see. We're going to need 12 permutatio and 16 auto to do the first one. It'll have a slightly increased cost, so let's see, we're going to need more permutatio and more auto to pull this off. So let's try... let's see, we need a better source of permutatio. That's the problem we're having. There isn't a good source of it. I guess, is that a dropper? So what does a dropper have? What does it need to be crafted? It's just redstone and cobble. Okay. The problem is, what else does it have in it? That's a lot of terror. A lot of terror. Like, we're getting 50 terror and 50 pedicio for 5 permutatio. Damn, that's no good. We can't do that. That's going to be way too much. We could try hoppers, but they're going to have the same problem. I guess we just have to keep using quicksilver. We don't have anywhere near enough, though. Not even Shimmerleaf has it. Can you still use Shimmerleaf to make quicksilver? Oh, yeah, you can. I don't really want to do that, though. Yeah, we'll have to just leave it at that, I think. I'll have to do some mining before I can... yeah, have to mine some more before we can do that craft. But, alright then, that might have to do for this one then, guys. So, before next episode, I might do some more... yeah, just do some more playing around with the experience farm and see if I can get a repair enchant for this guy before we really start using him, because even that little bit we used him has used up a fraction of the durability bar, so it's not going to last long. But yeah, alright guys, that'll do for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.